Chuck, can you give me a timeline? We understand the timeline of the document case. Any idea what we should expect? We've heard fair and speedy trial several times over the past 12 hours or so. What sort of timeline are you expecting to see?
Yeah, and I want to refer back to something that George Conway said because it's an important point and it helps answer your question, Joe. Right now, there's only one defendant in this case, Mr. Trump. The Mar-a-Lago case, as we know, has three. And so this is a simpler case. It's more streamlined. With three defendants, you have three defense teams, which means three opening statements and three closing arguments, and every government witness is cross-examined 3 times. That's not true here. It also doesn't involve classified information. There's no CIPA, Classified Information Procedure Act proceedings that will be necessary to bring this case to trial. So it's simpler. Now, here's my bias. I come from the Eastern District of Virginia, where I was a federal prosecutor. It's known as the Rocket Docket, and cases move with dispatch. My belief is that this case can be tried before the election. I don't see any reason why it shouldn't. That's not up to me. It's up to the judge. But this seems like a much more streamlined case. Now, one caveat. Mr. Smith said yesterday, and we haven't talked about it yet, that the investigation continues. It's always possible that this indictment, too, will be superseded and other defendants could be added. But in its current posture, I believe it's not just possible, but imperative that it be brought before the election. And Mika, I hope this makes you feel a little bit better. This case will not be decided in the halls of Congress, and it will not be decided on television. It will be decided by 12 ordinary citizens in a federal district courtroom in the District of Columbia. Those are the voters who matter in this case. We can talk about it all that we like, but this case will turn on the facts and on the law and in the appropriate venue for a determination that Mr. Trump committed among the most serious crimes imaginable in the history of our republic.
That is